Welcome to Service Canada, providing information on old age security and the Canada Pension Plan. Please note that personal information to a third party can only be disclosed if we have previously received written authorization from the client, or if the client is available to give verbal authorization for this call. Please have your social insurance number ready. Your call may be monitored to ensure the quality of our service.
Early, we talked yesterday.
Yes, we did. You wanted to speak to David?
Sure.
Okay, here he is. Okay.
Marty? Good day, sir. Yeah. How are you? I don't know. Well, I was just following up on the call I did yesterday. Yeah. I was explaining to your wife that we had received a note from the Office of Client Satisfaction, and we were concerned there was a bit of confusion in terms of the MP's office involvement. I wanted to clarify that the MP may have closed their file, but that did not affect Mrs. LeBlanc's application.
Okay, let's backtrack here. Who am I speaking to?
Clement Roy.
Okay, and your title is?
I'm Director for CPP OAS Processing for the Atlantic.
And the payment also?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's visible. Okay, so, and you know right now that you're being taped and monitored. Things are protected. So you still don't want to give me your telephone number, your contact number?
We have a 1-800 number that you can...
Okay. Okay. No, now, you still don't have a fax machine.
Our fax number is, I don't have it handy there, but we do have a fax number.
Okay, so...
Our fax number at the processing center here in Franklin is 452-3459.
So now my wife is going to be terminated, right?
No. The application is still valid, but as I was explaining to her yesterday, legally we need to base our decision...
There's nothing legal about this. Now, come on. Now, you are a director. You're hidden from the public. You put stuff on my wife's file, like the Member of Parliament, and of course, I'm reporting everybody and every which way. So, and I'm still continuing to take this. Whether I have your permission or not, I'm informing you I am. Okay? Now, when we call Service Canada, we're informed that we're being taped and monitored. Okay? So,
purposes.
if it's for whatever, well, okay. Do you want me to give you a purpose? For security purposes. Okay, now, what did you call here for?
Well, you had called, Virginia...
No, I didn't call. No, this is my wife's file. My wife has called.
Well, I received a note from the Office of Client Satisfaction with your name and
I don't have a file there, sir.
You may not, but you still have the right to call the Office of Client Satisfaction, which you did.
Oh, client satisfaction. Well, that's concerning my wife. Now, do you have, okay, as a director, are you sitting in front of a computer?
No.
You're not?
No.
You don't even have,
I have one at this moment.
Oh, you're at a payphone?
No. I'm in another office.
And that telephone doesn't have a number?
It is an undisclosed number, yes.
So, you don't see a problem with that?
Well, we have been in touch with you a number of times, and we have escalated the inquiries every time you've contacted us.
Okay, what inquiry? What escalation of inquiry? What are you talking about?
You have inquired why it is necessary for you to sign on the application for...
No, that's my wife's file.
Therefore, do I need to talk to your wife?
Well, okay, now, if you don't have a computer in front of you to open her file for her to give file, then what's going on here? You need her permission for us to talk about her file.
The purpose of my call today was to clarify some confusion that there was.
Now, I'll put my wife on the phone and she'll go through the drill, okay? Come here.
Hello?
Good day, ma'am.
Yes.
My intent of the call this morning was to follow up on our call yesterday.
Yeah?
Because I wanted to clarify the confusion that has been reported about the MP's office involvement in your file.
Yeah, well, this is what they told me at the toll-free number, Clement.
Yes, okay.
So that's all I have to go on. I have nothing in writing or anything, but they told me the member of Parliament terminated my file.
No, they may have closed their file. Your application is still active with us.
Yeah. Well,
So
that's what I understood
what I want to
yesterday.
clarify is that your file is still valid
Yeah.
and is still ongoing with us.
Okay. So what information do you need from me to give him permission to talk to me? Because I'm totally upset here, Clement. I mean, look, I've got a heart problem, and all this frustration through this 5 months here is taking its toll on me.
I'm very sorry about that.
You know, it's not fair, and I mean, my medications, I even have to fight for those because I don't have proof of my GIS.
Yeah.
I mean,
On the 18th, we sent another letter to you. We
Yeah.
did receive the information you have provided, your marriage certificate.
right?
Unfortunately, it needs to be authenticated.
What's that? Judy?
It's really not a big deal. You need to go to the MP's office. They have indicated they can do that. They actually can do that. It's just for them to certify that they've seen the original.
Yeah. Well, that's a photocopy of the original because the original was lost years ago.
Okay, there.
So that's all we have. I mean, it's been gone. We got a copy. We had to pay $25 to get it done.
Okay. So the copy you have, does it have a seal on it?
Well, that's what we sent you, a copy.
Okay, but any copy we get, it needs to be authenticated by an official. And the MP's office has that authority. They
Yeah.
just certify that they've seen the original with the seal on it. That's all we
Okay.
need. That's all we need.
So I got to go through all that again and send it again because I need a stamp on it?
They can send it to us. The MP's office can support it.
I'm not dealing with the MP down here.
Okay.
No, I'm not dealing with them at all. Judy, the receptionist there, is totally disrespectful. I don't need that in my life.
Okay.
I don't need it.
Your other option is you can go to the Service Canada office, and the frontline staff there are authorized to authenticate documents.
Yeah. Yeah, well, my husband needs to talk to you. I'm finished with this. Okay?
Okay, now, that's why it's being taped and recorded. Okay, now, let's talk about my wife. She gave permission, right? You're still there?
I'm still here.
Okay, now, so you really have no information?
The only information I have is regarding our OAS application.
And that is her OAS. That is her, when she applied for her Canada pension, you people at the processing department sent her 2 checks. Okay, now fast forward. Why was she sent a 2011 GIS application, which is the wrong form?
Because the application is always based on the previous year income.
2011 is not the previous year. Yeah.
There was 2000. You were sent 2000.
Are you the director, sir?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Okay. These questions are very easy. Now, last year was previous years was 2012 income, and you have the income tax form that we sent you of 2012. Now, the question is, what would you think that a department would send the wrong form for her to fill?
The application year for OAS is from July to June. So in order to process this year, we need 2012 and 2012 and 2011 because all the years overlap.
Whoa. No. Because when she called, I have the application right in front of me of 2012, of 11, that was sent back to me. It was received by you guys on June 11th of 2013, and she filled it out, gave all the pertaining information, and when she called concerning this application of 2011, that's what the agent told her, that she filled out the wrong form. Now, my question is, what do you think that a department would send the wrong form for her to fill? What's their motive?
The processing year of OAM is based on commercial opportunity.
No, wait a minute. No, okay. Now, the second form, which is the very same thing, has 2012 on it. So okay, in the same year that you apply, of 2013, you're stating really that my wife has to fill out two forms, one of 2011 and one of 2012.
That is correct, because there is an overlap.
Okay, now it's getting clear to me. So now, if I put my signature on another form, I'm applying for the debt benefit, because, okay, she's applying for the guaranteed income supplement. It's a multiple form, okay? Now, the first form was her applying prematurely for the guaranteed income supplement, which she's going to be penalized for that. The second form was for me to apply for the spousal allowance. Now, if I fill this one out, it's applying for the debt benefit. Now, who are you planning to kill, my wife or myself?
I'm sorry, I don't follow you.
Do you have a form in front of you?
No, I don't.
Well, maybe before you call, you should have these things right in front of you.
Death benefit is under CPT. I was calling on...
Wait a minute. I'm looking at Service Canada, the forms that were sent. There's three. It's a multiple form. There's the guaranteed income supplement, there's the allowance, and then there's the debt benefit, should you wish to apply for it. Well, I think before you call people, you should have these at least forms in front of you, so that you can really communicate with the public that you're serving.
Point taken.
Point taken?
Yep.
Okay, and we're finished?
Unfortunately, I cannot provide you with any additional information.
Well, that's way too bad, because now you're calling here. Now you see my concern. You're calling here.
I was calling.
No, wait, sir. You're calling here to ask my wife to ask me to sign on probably the debt benefit application. Is that my understanding?
No. I was calling to clarify the concern that the MP's office has told me.
No, well, that's their problem. The MP's
the reason why I call. I did not call.
Okay, Mr. Clement Roy, do you have written permission from my wife to discuss to the Member of Parliament